Hi there again and welcome back, and I've got another Gummiapan card that I'm going to make. So this is a new Gummiapan die as well, or set of die. So it was a pot with some flowers and some leaves in it. So I've cut them out in white. I've cut a silver bowl and a white one. I'm going to stack that. I'm not going to stack these, but I have cut the florals, the three florals, that one, the bud, out in a very vibrant pink colour. I've also got a base card which measures 4.5 by 5.5. Then I've got a pink layer which is not as bright as that, which I may or may not use. It is 4 by 4.75, and then a white one which is 4.5 by 3.75 even. So pop that to the side just now. I'm not decided whether I'll use that. So I've cut these out, as I say, popped them on here. I've still got these three, so I'm going to pop these out because these are in very vibrant pink, as you'll see. But I'm just going to use the bud and the floral top, so they are very pink. So that's that one. Oh. So I got these quite recently because I hadn't really been buying any Gummiapan ones, because I have quite a lot of them now and I need to get more storage space. So I did get some stored away, but I still need to try and store some away. So what I want to do here is I just want to get my tweezers, and I'm just going to cut off this stem here at this area. I don't want the stem, I just want the floral. So that will go onto there. So I'll just get my glue and we'll glue that on. So it was just to give it a pop of colour. So just pop that on like that. Hopefully, she says. Trying to get hold of it. Obviously you could just colour this in, but I thought I'd just fancied doing something else slightly different on my cards. Oh, that's not quite in. That's it, that's better. Just making sure that's on top. I can always go round. That's that one. Now we want to get this one, and then we'll get that tiny wee one. So this is no particular card, it's just a card that I have in my stash. I really don't know what it is, what make it is, to be honest. But it's very bright. So just popping that onto there as well. Oh, making sure it's stuck on. That's fine. And then we've got this one here which needs the end chopped off it as well. Turn it round the right way. Let's get this one. I just need a tiny bit. I'm just going to pop it on here actually because it's so small. There we go. That's it. And then I'm not really going to colour these in green or anything. I wanted to just keep it quite clean and simple basically. So, what I need to do now is actually pop this on top. Oh, I put that away. So I'm just going to pop this silver bit on top, and then I can put it together. popping that on like that, just making sure it's together. Get that bit off the top. It's got some glue on it now, hasn't it? Of course it has. Should be fine. Let's just give these a wee wipe. Right, so before I pop it together, I'm just going to get my scoreboard out because I want to do some lines. So I'm going to go to the bit where it's got the 6-inch line so I can see. And I'm just going to do, so I'm trying to think where I'm doing this. Am I doing it to the left? Am I doing it to the middle? I'm going to do it to the right. So I'm just, because I want it to go on the silken weave, I'm turning over because I want the bumps up the way. But if I wanted it the other way, which would be the debossed, you'd have the bumps going in the way. So maybe we'll try that for a change actually. 3, 4, another one here, and I'm going to turn it round and I'm going to do, start there, 1, 2, 3, how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, got 5. Let's put one down the bottom like that. Okay, just wondering if I might put one kind of starting from there as well. Oh. And I'm just going to start another one a bit here. I'm not going to go so far out, just to there. So it's just really making a wee pattern of lines really on the front. That's 4, and I'll do one more. That'll do. Okay. So as I say, if you wanted it to be embossed and raised, you would have turned it, but I'm going to keep it like this, and hopefully that'll look okay. If not, I'll be doing it again. But you've got to try new things, don't you? Right, so let's see. So I'm just going to pop that. I'm just going to see what that looks like. So what I'm going to do is pop it there with some of these bits. Let's see what it's like before I actually stick it down. I might have to do these in a bit of a colour actually. So, bearing that in mind, let's get the, let's just get, where is it? Is that it there? This cool grey one. I think I did the horse with the, what do you call it? Yeah, the when I did the unicorn. In the video before, I used this to go around the edge of the unicorn. So that's the same one. So just to give it a wee bit of colour, so it's not a huge colour, but it will just let it stand out a wee bit more on the white. Whereas, because if it's white on white, it doesn't look quite like there's, you know, there's no sort of definition there. So let's just do that and hope that that'll work. So let's put it back on and see what it's like now. Yeah, there's just a wee bit of definition there. So I'm quite happy with that. can get rid of that thing just now, and I can start to pop this together. So first of all, I'm going to pop this onto the pink backing. I mean, I'm thinking I quite like that one, but no, I've done it this way now. So this should just have a tiny little border all the way round. Just a small one. There's a bit more here than there. Just wondering if I put it that way, what would look like the other way around instead of putting the embossing near the bottom. Let's see what that might look like. Just got to try a few wee ways of doing it. And then we want to put her one of her pinks. Where's the wee? Oh, I thought I'd lost it. I knew there was another bud type thing which can go here roughly. I'm just setting them out sort of in the way I want it to go. It's because they're quite fiddly diddly. And I'm going to make them come out of that vase at the bottom. Oh, come on. So actually, maybe we'll put this one to that side or up here. This can go here like that, and we'll have that one there roughly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. So first things first, because I want them to come out, because this has got a kind of slit here just at the top. It shouldn't be glued. Yeah, it's just got a wee slit in there, so I can put my flowers through there and thingy them at the back. So I'm going to try with this one first. What I'm going to do is just pop them through, so it is quite fiddly diddly, but you do go through there and then you can secure them at the back. So if I have that one kind of in the middle like that, let's see, let's take this away just now. Just deciding whether it looks better that way or not. Right, let's just see, that would go in there at the back. So let's just glue that down, and then I can cut off the excess. Tiny bit of glue there, and just move that. Don't want it too long. There we go. So that's that, and then this piece here. Let's just turn this round. It's going to go in here. So I guess I'll come back in a minute when I've sorted this out. Right, so I'm back. I've put all the bits in, I've put bits of glue on the back, and I've turned it now round back to the having the embossing at the bottom. So just popping these in place. Now I think that looks quite nice with the wee pop of colour. Dabbing the excess glue off because I didn't want that to be there, and then I'm just going to pop this on to the card base. So that should be it done. Oh, too much glue there. Too much glue here. And then just popping that on. Trying to get it straight as I possibly can. Hopefully that's straightish, I hope. Just nice with a little bit of colour on it, like that. And then I'm going to just stamp birthday wishes if I've got them in here, because sometimes these are from Amazon. They're just unbranded again. They're from Amazon, so I don't know what they were called or anything. I just know that they were Amazon. So that says let's celebrate. I should have birthday in here, but you never know. Could have gone astray. What's that? Is that birthday? No. Why don't we just write let's celebrate, and I'm going to do it in pink. Or I could do it in silver. I've got some silver ink. Let's just do a silver ink. So I think what I'm going to do is do this up the side. So let's celebrate. I'm going to do it just here at that line. There we go. Just for a bit of a difference. So that is my card basically. So another nice Gummiapan card. Pretty easy to do, not hard at all. I could put a couple of wee gems on it, but it doesn't really need it. I could just do a few tiny ones. Let's see what we can do. Tiniest, oh no, that's huge. We don't want that. Let's see. Deedy me. There's a couple of silver ones that are quite big. They're not that wee. We could just do a few gems. 3 gems down the side here. Like that. Oops. And there we go. That's my card for this video. So please let me know your thoughts. You can, as I say, you can get all of these from Liza Print or Gummiapan UK.com or Colour Me Nordic. And these will be on my social media page, so please have a look and see them there, and I'll be back soon. Bye!